Hi everyone, welcome back to Art with Mrs. Bodden. So today I'm going to read to you one of my kids' favorite stories, and then we're going to do a drawing. So my kids' favorite stories, I know it's backwards, but it's called Monsters Love Underpants. When I put it underneath my document camera, it won't be backwards, I promise. So today we're going to read Monsters Love Underpants, and then you are going to get to draw a monster with me and put some underpants on him and decorate him. Super fun. Okay. So I'm going to swap cameras. I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so quick little bit of background before I start. This is one of Wyatt and Sawyer's favorite stories. So I actually have it memorized because we used to have to read it every night to the boys. And Callie enjoys it too, but it was definitely the boys' story before we started reading it to Callie. So, Monsters Love Underpants. You gotta see the pictures. The pictures are great. Monsters Love Underpants. Monsters think it's monster fun to creep around all scary, but there's something they love even more than looking mean and hairy. Monsters all love underpants and think pants are fun-tastic. They like all patterns, shapes, and styles, and twanging pants elastic. Some prowl through dingy dungeons. Ooh, you hear them howling loudly. Creak when find some squeaky armor pants and clanks around so proudly. Droll monsters from the steamy swamp fill pants with gooey slime, but oops, their pants get slippery and slide down all the time. Wild woolly mountain monsters make explorers faint with fright. Clump, they snatch their frozen pants, then run off in the night. At the bottom of the ocean, a pirate ship now rests, where sea monsters wear pants with jewels they've pinched from treasure chests. Turn this one sideways. The spiky, spooky space monsters all wave and roar hooray. When out from blackest, deepest space, bright bloomers float their way. This one's my favorite. It's not the sand inside his pants that make this monster twitchy. His underpants are way too small. I wish they weren't so itchy. It's Saturday, their disco night. They wear pants bold and brave. The password, shh, is wobbly pants to get inside the cave. The monsters show their pants off as they dance the monster bop. Their pant-clad bottoms jig and jive till someone yells out, "Stop!" It's almost daylight. Quick back home. We can't risk being spotted, for no one will be scared of us in pants all striped and dotted. So, if you hear strange scuffles from beneath your bed, beware. You might just catch your monster trying on your snazzy pair. And here we have some great underwear. So the next thing that I need you to do, you are going to grab your pencil and your piece of paper, and you might want to grab your eraser, and we are going to draw a monster. So give me just 1 sec. I need to go grab one more thing. I will be back in. Okay, so here's the monster guy that we are going to be drawing. You guys are going to be able to design your own underpants, but this is kind of what we're going to start out with. So, to start with, just like always, fold your paper top to bottom. Crease it nice and good. Open it up. Fold your paper side to side. Now, if you are doing this with a substitute, on the back, I need some information. Need your name first and last. I need your teacher. And I need the day of the week. So is it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? So I'm going to venture to guess, if you're watching this with one of my subs, it is a Wednesday. So get that on your paper. And then we're going to turn it back over to the front. We're going to use our fingers to do some measuring today. So we're going to start out with 3 fingers. We're going to take our 3 fingers. I'm going to put them on the left-hand side, right along our middle fold. So my fingers, I'm going to make a mark right along that middle fold at 3. Going to make a mark right over here, same at 3. Then I'm going to change it up. We're going to go 4. So 4 fingers up from the bottom. So turn your hand sideways. Not crazy weird sideways, just sideways. Make a mark above your pinky. So right now you have 3 marks on your paper. We're going to start above this one. We're going to come down, we're going to curve, come around the bottom, and come back up. We want to make kind of a U shape that curves in at the top. So I'm going to start up here, come down, touch. Yes, I rotate my paper because that's easier for me. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't, don't do it. You're going to draw me that rounded U shape. Okay, so you've got that rounded U shape. Next, we're going to work on his or her head. So we're going to draw 2 parenthesis shapes up here. We don't want to touch the top, but we do want to touch right here. So we're going to start up here, and you're going to draw me a parenthesis shape. Then you're going to come over here, draw me another parenthesis shape. To get our horns, we're going to come down in the middle. We're going to come down just a little bit beneath where these guys end, and we're going to draw a slightly curvy line across. And then we're going to take and we're going to curve down and touch. Now, if your curved line doesn't touch, just extend it a little bit. There you have it. Okay, we're going to go down to feet first. So coming down here to my feet. We're going to draw 1 on this side. We're going to start out with an L shape. Then we're going to make a smaller L shape to be the top. And then you're going to give me a sideways W. What we do on the right side, we do on the left. So we're going to do the same thing, only this time our L shape is going to be backwards. I'm going to come down, curve across, and then give me the W shape for the toes. Okay, moving up to arms. We're going to come down from this junction right here. This is where his head and his body meets. We're going to come down a little bit. We're going to draw a line that curves out and down. I'm going to follow the side of my body just a little bit more. Curve out and down. Then I'm going to do an M, capital M. We're going to connect. I'm using that. I'm going to come over the other side. Same thing. Curve out and down. Coming down a little bit. Curve out and down. If your hands aren't quite as long as you want, or arms aren't quite as long as you want, make them a little bit longer. They do not have to match, so don't think they have to. Then you're going to give me that M shape again. Okay, so we got arms, legs, body. Now we got to work on our head. Our eyes are going to be here, half on, half off. So you're going to draw me 2 circles. Half on our paper, or sorry, half on our head, half off our head. Now, do I need these 2 lines in the center? Answer is no. So I'm going to take my eraser. I only have the one on my pencil. You have the one in your art kit if you're in my room. So use the one in your art kit. Otherwise, use whatever eraser you can find. So there we go. We have our eyes. Inside those circles, we're going to draw 2 circles right here. Next, we're going to give our monster a mouth. We're going to draw a slightly curved up line. It's going to look kind of like he's frowny. And you're going to give me 2 triangle teeth. Now, last thing we need to do, we got to put some underwear on this guy. So, coming up just a little bit below your arms, you're going to draw me a slightly curvy line across to create your underwear type, or underwear start. If you want, ask my sub, or you can, if you're doing this at home, you can freeze it and see all the different types of underwear. So here are some underwear ideas. Do you have to copy these? Absolutely not. You do not have to copy any of these, but sometimes it's nice to look at some examples. So if you want my sub, or if you want to look at these at your house and freeze it, hit the pause button now. Otherwise, we're going to go back to our monster. If you want to turn our monster into a girler, let's give her some eyelashes. And then you can decorate her underwear however you would like. If you want to do, you do stripes, you can do checkers, you can do a pattern. If you want to draw a picture on it, you can do a picture. Your choice. When you are done, color it. Color it neatly. Can't wait to see how they turn out. Have a wonderful day. I will see you guys soon. Bye.